Maseno University, 2022. That's where you could find me, a brand new student, sharing a small room with 3 other guys. We all had the same dream: get a degree, a good job, and a chance to leave poverty behind. I was studying economics, hoping to learn how to make a better life. I didn't know then that life had other plans that didn't involve books and classes. My family, like many in Kenya, was struggling. We were farmers, depending on the rain and the changing prices of corn and beans. My parents worked hard, but they could barely pay for my school. Every shilling they sent me was a big sacrifice. I knew I had to do something. I didn't want to be another problem for them. The long break after my first year felt like a call to action. I wasn't going to rest. This was my chance to help. I packed my bags, said goodbye to my books, and took a bus back home, ready to face the real world. The world outside the university was waiting, and I was ready to take it on. Back home, the air felt heavy with dust and worry. The long dry spell had ruined the crops, leaving empty fields and hungry families. My parents' faces were full of worry, just like everyone else in the village. This wasn't the homecoming I imagined. This wasn't the time for books and theories. It was time to do something. My first try was simple: selling used clothes. I went to the city, with little money but lots of hope. I bought big bundles of used clothes, picking out things I thought would sell. Back in the village, I spread them out on a table, my heart beating fast with fear and excitement. I didn't make much money, barely enough to pay for what I spent. But I learned what it felt like to work for myself, and that made me want to keep going. Next, I tried selling vegetables. I woke up before sunrise, riding my bike to the market to buy vegetables in bulk. The mornings were cold, and the roads were rough. I sold my vegetables under the hot sun, competing with older sellers. I barely made any profit, and corrupt officials took some of that with their bribes. I felt disappointed a lot, but giving up wasn't an option. The next 3 years were a mix of trying different things and failing. I tried raising chickens, hoping to make money quickly, but disease killed most of my chickens, leaving me with debt. I tried mobile money, but bigger businesses were too much competition. Every failure felt bad, like a reminder of how hard it was to succeed. Corruption was a big problem, like a hidden danger. Permits took forever. Licenses were denied, all because I wouldn't give bribes. It felt like the system was designed to keep us poor, our dreams held back by greed. But I still didn't give up. Every problem made me even more determined, driven by the hope for a better future. Today, I'm a writer, using my words to fight against despair. The pay isn't much, and the work isn't steady, but it lets me survive. I write about what's really happening in our country, about ordinary people facing huge challenges. I write to make our voices heard, to shine a light on the bad things that try to bring us down. My journey has been hard, but it shows how strong people can be. To everyone fighting their own battles, you are not alone. We are fighters, united by the dream of a better future. Let's help each other, support each other's dreams, and never give up hope. Because we are stronger together, and hope is what will save us. Your support, your help can make a difference. Together we can fight poverty and corruption and build a better future for ourselves and our children.